Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So excited for you guys to be here. Today's video, we are going to take you through a kneeling progression. Purpose of this progression is to get you to drive more off of your back leg and to get you to swing up at the ball so that you're getting good net clearance, and because of the leg drive you're also going to get good dip back into the court with your ball. It's going to get you to get the ball to bounce higher out of your opponent's strike zone and to get you to have a more heavier serve, which is what we really want. We don't just want speed on our serve, we want your opponent's racket to wobble in their hand from the amount of mass that's actually behind the ball. So stay tuned, watch the video. There are going to be 4 parts to this progression. First is going to be the kneeling. We've got the half kneeling, the modified Slav squat, and then you wrap it up with your regular serve. Enjoy. In the first part of the kneeling progression, you're going to start on your knees facing the side fence. And from there, you're going to make sure that you're directly in line over your knees, kind of straight line here as we set up. What we're gonna do is modify or start in the modified trophy position. So notice that my racket is actually behind my head and my elbow is already set in what would be my trophy position, or the right side of my trophy position. And what you're gonna do is you will toss slightly to the right and in front, allowing yourself to naturally come from that trophy position forward into that reset and then swing up into contact. So the goal here is to swing up into the ball, making sure that you are creating some shape to the serve. And after that, just naturally finish and let it roll. If we look at this in real time, it looks like this. For the next stage in the kneeling progression, we're going to do the half kneeling. So you're going to start off in a similar position to where you were, except you're actually going to let yourself sit back on the back leg here. This will allow you to feel your weight transfer forward as you go into your motion. So as you go into your motion, naturally your hip will move forward to get yourself primed to hit the ball. The next piece we want you to pay attention to is bringing your tossing hand to the midsection of your groin. So you're actually going to come back into this straight line and you come back all the way to the middle part of your body, and from there you are going to toss and swing up as you're going forward. So notice my hips shift forward as I do this and I'm going into my motion, still focusing on swinging up at the ball, right? So the goal here is again to create some shape, so you're swinging up into that contact point, and from there you are going to just allow yourself to flow through it. So if we clear this and we let this go at regular speed, toss, swing up, go. So the next part of the progression is the modified Slav squat. So you're actually going to start in a deeper squat here, and you're going to allow yourself to, again, come back with that left hand. Notice I'm coming all the way into my groin to allow myself to keep that arm straight so that I can go into the tossing motion properly. Again, starting in that modified trophy position with my racket behind my head. And as I go into this, I'm going to toss, half stand up, and then actually jump and be explosive up into my motion. So it is not an easy step to actually do, but the goal here is to do it at your own pace. So if we let this go at regular speed, toss, half stand, and jump. And you really want to focus on driving from this back leg, back foot, right? So you're actually driving down to the ground to feel yourself explode up and get more clearance into that ball. Toss, go. And the last part of this progression is just your regular serve. So you're going to try to connect everything that you just did, mainly focusing on swinging up into the ball and driving off the back leg. So as we go through this, you're going to come into it and really notice that here, I want to make sure that I'm really driving down off of this back foot into the ground, and then I'm swinging up, really paying attention to swinging up into my contact. So if we let this flow, I really want you guys to notice how much higher over the net and after the bounce the ball starts to go. So let this flow again. So net clearance is good, and then notice where the ball ends up. So Getting that extra lift into the ball, getting the extra drive from the back leg will get you to dip the ball back into the court, but also get it to bounce up higher after. And that's what you want on your serve. You want it to get out of your opponent's strike zone and make your serve much more effective and feel heavier to your opponent.
Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like it and then subscribe to the channel, and then tune in next week as we bring you another awesome video to help you progress and level up your game. Bye.